Have you ever noticed that some airplanes have their engines mounted under the wings, while others have them attached near the tail? And why is that? Is it just a design choice, or is there serious engineering behind it? Today we're going to find out. Why do aircraft manufacturers place engines in different locations? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each design? And how can engine placement affect everything from fuel efficiency to the way an aircraft behaves during a stall? Some of the answers are far more surprising than most people realize. So sit back and let's get started. Before we continue, subscribe. Because the deeper you dive into aviation, the more you realize that nothing on an aircraft is random. Even the location of the engines can completely change how a plane flies. Now let's see why. So, why do almost all modern airliners have their engines mounted under the wings? Because this configuration offers some major advantages. First, maintenance becomes much easier. When an engine sits low to the ground, technicians can access it quickly without extensive equipment or platforms. Less time on the ground means lower operating costs. But the biggest advantage is engine size. Modern jet engines have become enormous. Larger fans mean better fuel efficiency, more thrust, and lower operating costs. And the easiest place to mount such massive engines is under the wing. The wing itself helps carry the weight, reducing structural stress on the aircraft. If those same engines were mounted on the tail, the rear fuselage would need significant reinforcement, adding weight and reducing efficiency. That's one of the main reasons why the underwing design has become the standard for modern aviation. There's another reason why modern airliners keep their engines under the wings. The tail simply isn't designed to carry that much weight. A massive engine mounted at the rear moves the center of gravity backward, making the aircraft less stable. The tail section is also more flexible, which means engine vibrations can create additional structural challenges. Under the wing, the situation is completely different. The engine is attached to one of the strongest parts of the aircraft, the wing box. This structure is designed to handle enormous loads, making it the perfect place to support heavy engines. In fact, for modern airliners, the main limitation on engine size is often landing gear height. That's why the Boeing 737 has used flattened engine nacelles for years. Its landing gear sits relatively low, leaving limited clearance between the engine and the ground. But engine placement affects more than maintenance and size. It also changes how the aircraft behaves in flight. Because the wing is already built to handle fuel, lift, bending forces, and structural loads, adding engines beneath it fits naturally into the design. And that gives underwing aircraft several aerodynamic advantages that become especially important during takeoff, landing, and even abnormal flight conditions. To mount those same engines on the tail, engineers would need to heavily reinforce the entire rear fuselage. That would add weight, complicate maintenance, and make the aircraft less efficient. There's another advantage. If an aircraft needs 4 engines, like the Boeing 747 or Airbus A340, placing them under the wings is simply the most practical solution. Technically, engines can be mounted on the tail, but the design becomes heavier, more complex, and offers few real benefits. There's also a hidden structural advantage. During flight, wings naturally bend upward because of lift. Heavy engines hanging below the wing act like counterweights. Their weight helps reduce wing bending, lowering structural stress and extending the life of the wing. In other words, the engines don't just produce thrust, they actually help the wing itself. And there's one more reason. Aircraft wings are flexible structures. Under certain conditions, they can experience a dangerous phenomenon called flutter, a self-amplifying vibration that can severely damage an aircraft. The mass of the engines helps dampen these vibrations, making the wing more stable at high speeds. Putting the same engines on the tail would require a much heavier structure, making the aircraft less efficient. That's why large airliners and 4-engine aircraft almost always place engines under the wings. There's another hidden advantage. During flight, wings naturally bend upward. Heavy engines act as counterweights, reducing wing stress and helping the structure last longer. They also help reduce a dangerous vibration called flutter, making the wing more stable at high speeds. In short, underwing engines aren't just easier to maintain, they actually make the entire aircraft stronger and more efficient. There is one major downside to tail-mounted engines. During a stall, disturbed airflow from the wings can block clean airflow to the tail. When that happens, the elevators lose effectiveness, making recovery much more difficult. To prevent this, many T-tail aircraft use a system called a stick pusher. If the aircraft approaches a dangerous angle of attack, the system automatically pushes the control column forward, helping prevent a deep stall. That's why there is no perfect engine layout. Underwing engines offer better efficiency and structure. Tail-mounted engines provide other advantages. Each design is a compromise, and that's what makes aircraft engineering so fascinating. So, what do you think? Which layout makes more sense to you? Engines under the wings or engines on the tail? If you enjoy aviation content and want more videos like this, subscribe. Because every aircraft is full of engineering decisions most passengers never notice. And the deeper you look, the more fascinating aviation becomes. See you in the next one.